Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Big Book of Animals, read by your host, Andreas Kreidler from Andreas Kreidler's Fun Time. So we're gonna go to the table of contents to see what we're gonna read next and what we also had previously read. Previously, we read about skunks and stink badgers, some of the stinkiest animals. Today, we will read about otters, weasels, and their relatives. Let's dive in. We got the Arctic wolf. Here we are, otters, weasels, and relatives. Otters, weasels, and their relatives are in the mustelid family. This is an extremely successful group of carnivores with 56 species distributed worldwide. Most are small with short ears and noses, elongated bodies, long tails, and soft, dense fur. All are expert hunters. Otters, for example, are just one type of mustelid. There are 4 species of otter in Asia, 1 in Europe, 2 in Africa, 2 in North America, and 4 in South America, for a total of 13. Though most live in freshwater rivers, lakes, and wetlands, a few are found in the Pacific Ocean, the sea otter, and the smaller, lesser-known marine otter. Similarly, there are 17 species of weasels, 9 of badgers, and 8 of martens, each found in different parts of the world. Otters and their relatives were once hunted extensively for their fur, many to the point of near extinction. Despite regulations designed to protect them, many species remain at risk from pollution and habitat loss. Lifespans range from 10 to 20 years. Asian Small Clawed Otter. So we have, they live in Southeast Asia. They are 5 to 11 pounds or 2.3 to 5 kilograms and eat clams, mussels, and crabs. This is the smallest and least aquatic of the otter species. Asian small-clawed otters prefer shallow water and wetlands. They hunt by feel, using their finger-like toes to search in the mud for mollusks and crustaceans. The Wolverine. They live in Scandinavia, Russia, Siberia, Canada, Alaska, and the western United States. They are 19 to 66 pounds or 8.6 to 29.9 kilograms, and they eat reindeer, roe deer, wild sheep, elk, red deer, marrow, moose, but also eat berries. The scientific name for the wolverine comes from the word glutton. This large mustelid is capable of killing and eating anything it can find in the snow. Wolverines have snowshoe-like footpaths that help them run down reindeer and moose. American badger. They live in the Great Plains regions of North America. They are 8 to 26 pounds or 4 to 12 kilograms, and they eat small animals. Digging is what American badgers do best. They dig for their food, small animals that live underground, including pocket gophers, moles, marmots, prairie dogs, kangaroo rats, deer mice, wood rats, hibernating skunks, ground nesting birds, and insects. Least Weasel. They live in Europe, Asia, North America, and North Africa. They are 1 to 1.8 ounces or 30 to 50 kilograms, and they eat small rodents, bird eggs, chicks, small reptiles, and lizards. Among the carnivores, the least weasel is the smallest. Even so, it is capable of killing a rabbit up to 10 times its size. This weasel is also food for other predators, such as foxes, snakes, and owls. And finally, the ermine. They live in the circumpolar northern hemisphere. They are 0.9 to 4 ounces or 25.5 to 114.5 grams. They eat rodents, rabbits, birds, eggs, fish, and insects. The ermine has a narrow head and long body, typical of its relatives. It, too, is an excellent hunter. The ermine listens for insects and sniffs out rodents. In winter, its coat turns white, giving it the advantage of camouflage. Now let's take a look at the biggest and smallest. The Asian Small Clawed Otter is the smallest otter, but actually, the one that is the really smallest is the Least Weasel, because it said it's also the smallest of all the carnivores. Now let's see which is the biggest. And it seems like the biggest one that we have is the Wolverine. me take another look. Yep, the Wolverine is by far the biggest one. And that will be it. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day. Until next time.